Let me ask you something. Do you really think the master-slave relationship has disappeared in today's world? In the feudal era, whoever owned the land was the master. Farmers had no choice but to serve as slaves generation after generation. When people suffered, there was no voting, no system to change rulers. The only option was rebellion. That's why peasant uprisings and dynastic wars broke out again and again. But today, capitalism put a new mask on slavery. The slave system was replaced by the wage system. On the surface, you are a free person who can choose a job, but in reality, if you don't own capital, you must sell your labor to survive. The capitalist is the new master, and we are still the slaves. The difference is today's slaves are given a painkiller called voting. When economic crises, inflation, and unemployment strikes, people don't rise up with swords anymore. They go to the ballot box, hoping that by changing governments, problems will be solved. But the truth is, no matter how many governments change, the masters remain the same. Capitalists still rule, and the people are still slaves. Governments are just managers working for capital. And what about wars? In the past, wars were peasant uprisings and dynastic changes. Today, wars are fought between nations for markets, for resources, for profit. Meanwhile, ordinary people suffer quietly under high prices, low wages, and endless exploitation. Friends, the master-slave relationship never disappeared, it only changed form. Yesterday it was landlords and serfs. Today it is capitalists and wage workers. You think you are free, but in truth, you are still chained. So the real path to liberation is not voting, not replacing one government with another. It is for the people to unite, to own enterprises together, to abolish exploitation once and for all. People, wake up. Stop living as slaves of capital. The future must not have masters and slaves. The future must belong to the people, collectively.